it's Kibu Trends, and in today's video I'm going to be trying on these magnetic lashes. Now before I get into this video, let me know in the comments down below, have you tried magnetic lashes? Have you tried falsies in general, the ones you apply with glue? Do you love them? Do you hate them? And if you're a pro at them, what are some of your tips? Because if you're anything like me, you either suck at applying false lashes or you just hate applying false lashes. I just feel like no matter how many times I try to apply these false lashes, it just doesn't work out for me. Either I wait too long for the glue or I do it too quickly, and above all else, I just don't feel like I have patience to wait for the glue to get tacky. I apply it, it stings my eyes. But yeah, the main reason why I've kind of opted out of wearing these lashes is because the first thing that happened was I had filmed a video, and I don't have a front-facing camera, so I couldn't catch this, but as I was editing the video, I noticed that my eyelashes were partly coming off, and this was not a video that I could remake. If you're another fellow YouTuber, you totally understand how this feels. I was so frustrated that after that I kind of opted out of wearing falsies unless I knew for a fact that they were super attached to my eyelids. And second reason is why I really choose not to wear them anymore is because no matter how I remove the falsies, whether I use like some oil, like the safest way, or even just sometimes I get lazy and I just like peel them off, I notice that some of my natural lashes come off. And when I do it the safer way, I still feel like my natural lashes are getting sparse. And I already have naturally thick and long lashes, so I just don't want to ruin that because I love my lashes. So I've really kind of just opted out of wearing them mainly for that reason. So when these magnetic lashes came out, I think I first saw them on Instagram. I was like, oh my God, is God answering my prayers right now? I was really hoping these would work, because if they do, these are just going to be heaven sent for me, because most of my girls will know, especially if you make videos or take high definition photos, that these false lashes are like make or break. I don't know what it is about these lashes, but they make you look so good that it almost makes me feel like I don't even want to make a video if I don't have these false lashes on. I'm gonna go ahead and try on these magnetic lashes, then I'm gonna give a little review of them. I'm also gonna be wearing them for the entire day to see how they hold up, and I'm gonna come back in later to let you guys know how they worked out. So yeah, if you guys want to see what these magnetic lashes are like, please keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like it if you enjoyed this video. I don't know why, but I'm kind of really scared. I don't know, this just seems so hard with all the videos I watch. So I'm going to be trying on these lashes, and I actually have 4 different kinds. I have these pretty dramatic ones right here. I got a little bit less dramatic here, and I've got some that look pretty natural. I think these might be more difficult because it's just like a straight line. So let's see. I think I might need some tweezers for this as well, but let's see if I could just use my fingers, make it as easy as possible. Okay, so they are magnetics on both ends of the eyelash like this, and they just apply here to this little foamy styrofoam looking thing. You have your top lash, and I believe we got our bottom lash. So bottom, top. As you could see, they just boop, stick like that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and try this. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and place this on the top of my eye, because that's what the instructions say. It also says to not blink, but I don't think that's possible. Now for the hard part, I'm going to try to go ahead and apply the bottom ones. Let's see if I could just do it with one hand. I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm already doing it wrong. My eye's burning. Okay, that looks kind of good. So on the outer edge, it looks good, but in the inner corner, it's kind of sticking out a little bit. So let's see if I can fix that. So because I'm kind of lazy with my makeup sometimes, I totally would just leave it like this, but I can kind of see it a little bit. So maybe I can't do this. Oh my god, I wish this was an easier way to do this. I might have to use tweezers. But so far, I'm really liking it. Like, it looks like it's adding, I don't know, it looks like false lashes. Let's try applying both at the same time. That worked a little bit better. The cool thing is you could really work with them and adjust them. Like, I think I'm good with just that. Let's see. I'm not much of a perfectionist when I do my makeup. I'm like, that looks good. Okay. So there's this eye and there's this eye. This one, I can barely feel like there's anything on. This one, I could still feel it. So I'm going to go in and try to fix this one. So I think maybe I have a little bit of a trick. So I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. And then when I apply it, I'm going to try to apply the inner corner first and then the outer corner. Oh, that one didn't stick very well. You know what? It seems like you can kind of play with it a little bit. So even though it's stuck on there, as you're applying it, you can kind of unattach the magnetic and then shove it in there a little bit. So that is really, really cool. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I like them. So I feel them a little bit. So maybe I need to play around with them more. But I'm not going to do that on camera because already with this, like this feels okay. I think if I were to film a video like this, I would just do this. It feels totally fine. And I really, really like the way that it looks. It looks literally like false lashes. But yeah, only con right now is that I can feel them a little bit. So again, I'm going to play with them a little bit more, see how it works out, and then I'll come back and I will let you guys know how it works out. Okay guys, as my final verdict, I can say that I do happen to like these lashes. Now the only con that I had, or not the only con, there's a few cons, but one of the cons is that I could kind of feel the lashes. But after practice and adjusting it throughout the day, I found out that you actually can't feel them. So with this eye, I cannot feel it whatsoever. I do not feel like there's an eyelash on my eye. With this right eye, I still feel it. So throughout the day, I've been adjusting it and I feel it less, but I feel like I need to like keep practicing with it. And that was pretty much like the biggest con. It took me so long to figure out how to apply these. I was getting so frustrated that I was so close to just like being like, you know what? I'm throwing these out. I don't want them anymore. But, you know, I was patient and I kept readjusting them and trying different ways. And I think that's what it is that each individual has to figure out their own way to apply them. Because I watched a few videos and none of their tips worked for me. I literally had to do like my own thing and it worked. It worked for me. So I would say though that one of the best tips was just applying a little bit of mascara on before applying them because it helps the lash to stick onto your lashes before putting the magnet on it. And yeah, you know, I've had it, they don't feel like they're gonna budge or move or anything like that. They feel just like false lashes. And I love them because they look just like false lashes. These are the most subtle ones in the pack that I got. The ones I tried on earlier were more dramatic, and then I have ones that are even more dramatic like that. So definitely you can go on Amazon, search around for different eyelashes. They have quite a few different styles, so that's a great plus. And another con is that with these lashes, I would get something that is better quality. I got some of the cheapest lashes, so that's just with these lashes. So I think after this, I'm gonna go and invest in some more expensive lashes, just because the band of this, just like with regular falsies, I feel like is really thin. So it ends up like bending more. And after applying and reapplying them so many times, I feel like the band starts to get a little bit crooked and it doesn't look as good anymore. So I'm definitely going to invest in some more higher quality lashes. And yeah, those really were just my two cons, is that I can kind of feel them and just how tedious it was to put them on. But I think it's just like with regular falsies, once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to just like bloop, just plop them on. They also have tools that you can use, which I might invest in if I find out that it takes too long to apply these. So these are definitely something I'm going to be using every single time I film my videos. I'm just so happy because, like I said in the beginning, you know, these are like make and break for your look. It makes such a dramatic difference, and I think they look so good, and really help to amp up your makeup look. So I think that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and also don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it or found it helpful. And yeah, I will see you guys all in another video. Bye.